said, I look up to the dragon. How long you been holding that portal open?
I was like, I can hold it up till sun up, which is probably close to, it's less than 3 hours at this point.
Oh, so we're down to under
So it's
3 hours now. Yeah, I kind of lose time up here just sitting around taking naps. So, I mean, yeah.
Okay, maybe we should go down there and check.
you all are doomed. I'm just telling you that now.
I mean,
You guys are doomed.
just a little.
Yeah, we're gonna die if it's up to Dink.
Well,
Come on, buddy, get it in gear.
Get it together.
Well,
Send him.
I mean, that's what
I was
I
here
do.
to help,
I ain't
not
like talking.
lay around. I want to help. I don't want to nap.
Ashford just
I
told
was
us time to go.
just in the hot tub back at the Bjorn mansion,
Oh.
so I'm here. I'm fresh. I'm ready to go.
All right, buddy, go.
so fresh and so clean.
You should have said, where's the action at? In the hole.
Yep.
So,
Down in the
well,
hole.
I mean,
Echo.
hey, Hagen, do you think you can hold this up here and let us go down there and see if we can't locate them? I mean, I've never been in, so I have no clue where to go.
Well, we'll figure it out.
So I can think I'll give it everything I got. So
Give it a little bit more.
they back off a little bit because, like I said, you've got Jack and some of the other heroes that you've gotten. Bluefin, there are
Yeah, well, I don't count Bluefin as.
so
Lion up there.
yeah, lions up there.
Little
So
blue fish.
so you got some healing, a little bit of healing up there that can helpful too. So at least that's how they've been holding it off. So they've not had to tap into your all's magical power at least. So that's been the goal.
I mean, like I said, I've never been inside. I've always watched the outside. So,
Let's go.
from my understanding, it's like walking through a maze. So we could end up lost ourselves. So,
Well, not
I
really.
mean, do you have tracking abilities by any chance?
If you read what I sent.
Yes, I can
You can
take
track?
us. I can. I'm kind of looking. I've got a feel for the ring, so I need to go to the ring.
Can you smell it, taste it, see it?
It's a primal urge. Kind of
Primal
focuses
urge.
my being on it.
Now, the ring is like a part of you and a part of all of the Jorns.
Really?
So
You know, I need to learn some more about these Asmars.
so serious. It's like everyone do not. It's like no one's stealing anyone's banana pudding or we're gonna have a bad day. So do you all want to try to venture down into the?
Yes.
No. You gonna go? Well,
Yes.
yeah, of course you're gonna go. So, yeah, I suppose. Let's go see if we can track down the big red machine and all the others. I mean, knowing him, it's supposed to have been a scouting party. Knowing him, he got down there and ate everything.
So, I'll if you all want, I'll let you take Jack if you want. You know, the Cardmancer. So you can take Jack. That
Oh,
can
we
throw
haven't
cards.
played him in forever.
He said he's been there.
Whatever leaves up top with good support.
Like I said, you've got the whole crew. You have three PCs that are up there at least. So,
Okay.
and then you have the crew of like 4 or 5. But you do have, like I said, you do have Jack that someone could, if you need it, Jack.
Follow me! Throw me in the hole.
So, the dragon, as you all go down, the dragon spirit reminds you that it's like, if this closes, I can't open it up and get until tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, say,
Be fast.
stay safe.
Stay safe.
Mm.
Or if his concentration gets broke because the line falls. Not like that would be it.
Yeah.
Tally ho.
So, like I said, you got Hagen and Line up there in Bluefin. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Everything.
The moon could run past a pipe,
No, the cow will jump over the moon.
and the cow jumps over the moon.
All right. So deep inside in a hidden settlement that's in a rundown part of the city underneath of a turtle, is our beaten and battered party who just got just enough rest. But, they're gathering their equipment back on and getting ready to leave. And the chieftain of the tieflings has come to talk to them. Yeah. He does offer sanctuary the best he can, but he also is afraid that since you all fought so close to the hidden entrance of theirs, there's a good chance that with the power that you all yield, it could draw the demons to you all.
Well, man, like if you had anybody down here with some good herbs for healing or something that like makes rest easier, we could probably gather ourselves and get out of here and make a target somewhere else. That way they won't come after your home.
It's like we're underground. We eat oozes and moss.
There could be medicinal properties to those. Let me take a look. What do you got?
So they have oozes and moss. You actually see that they've been eating like yellow and black moss through the years, and that they've developed enough. Like if you
Do I feel like a kinship to them?
if you would eat the black moss, even you would die.
Really?
Yeah, like that just instantly looking at it. Like it's the poisonous of it.
I'm gonna take a sample of that. And what do you have with the other type of moss?
The yellow moss is like toxic, so it's like it would make you like see hallucinations.
I'm taking samples of that too.
And figure that. So, like I said, but the longer you talk here, also just remember, tick.
Do you have anything to help? See, I haven't felt this way, man. I used to be able to just knock this stuff off me, but I'm feeling so lethargic right now.
It looks. You're like I said, you're beaten and battered. Probably half your face is maybe numb and paralyzed. Like looks like you got a stroke at 2 levels of exhaustion. Maybe you look like Rocky after a fight, eyes swollen and so beat up. Char's over there probably leaning against the wall.
I like the idea.
So
Yeah, I'm trying to.
does Vincent or Dawn have anything to say? So Dawn roll insight.
Is there a healer in your settlement?
We had one. We had several. I think he sort of looks and gives a glare. I said, I think they are in pieces. Sadly, they cannot heal themselves. I say we will have to train up a few in the texts that we have found. We sort of lost generational knowledge for some reason.
That's
How
rough.
far away are we from this group?
This group.
Oh, okay. So we're in 2 different spots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
We're
okay.
deep in.
I thought
They're-
we were
they're-
heading
they're-
towards them. Sorry.
No, yeah, you're heading towards them.
We're
Yeah.
in deep.
Well, like
We're in a hidden place.
Yeah.
Very, very hidden place.
Yeah, like it's hidden. 21.
Sounds good.
So again, you can activate the string now that you know, and you can see where the legions of demons are.
Messing up stuff. My bad.
So,
We do
I
that.
really wanted the cross mark.
is there any like?
Ooh,
Do you want to ask the
I stole his cookie.
the tiefling leader about the information on the ring?
As long as I was going to say sure, as long as I don't actually have to ask.
I do. It's like
Yeah, I mean I'll activate it and ask.
he's like, where did you get that? Like that's like even we don't know where the legions of the demon lords are. Well, we know of a few, but we're not brave enough to actually seek them out.
Someone's using your ring.
I just found it.
So, well, it's like you've been blessed.
Spidey senses.
So, but you've been blessed by this. It's like, so it has like sort of like a map of the city on it and shows legions. Says as far as I can tell, like if this is actually accurate, at least you can avoid the legions to make your way out.
Yes, that is my hope.
So
Do you know where out is?
It shows
On the
me
way.
how to get out.
Yeah, it shows you how to get
Yeah,
out.
I
So
mean-
I didn't know if you wanted to confer that that's the way out.
Well, I'll ask him. Is what it is showing me right now the way out?
All right. So he points. This is where we are right now. So, and he looks at the map and he's quite nervous. Because he was like, we did not realize there's a legion. Apparently, there's a legion of demons this close because there's one nearby to you guys.
Oh, so this is like the Marauders map.
So he's like, we've encountered. He points to two others. He said these two are accurate. He said I don't see any reason why. I don't see any reason why not to if these two are accurate. But he's like, this might explain why sometimes we have, if there's Legion close, that we have to hide a lot faster because there's another one closer than we thought. But he said, we are here. So he points on the map. This is where we are. So you make reference that you know how to get back to here.
Okay.
So he said if things go poorly, it's like you are welcome, but I don't know how long we'll be here, especially if the demons found out, if they figure out our ruse, this settlement is in danger. So he lets you all know that they are begun preparations to try to evacuate in case they need to. They said if we can go like 24 hours, if we can go a day or two, and they don't find us, then they'll feel they're safe. But now, thanks to the ring that you've shown, they know where the legions are. So he's like he's looking. He said, I think I might know where we could go. And he points you to a second place. It says if this would fall, we will go here.
Well, I've been thinking about it really hard, and I think maybe if I could move some of the stone around outside where we came in and solidify it up, where it's like not just the fake wall but a real wall, that way they wouldn't be able to get in, and then when we come back I can move the stone back.
So you want to trap us in?
More like a safe room.
He said, but if you don't come back, we'll be trapped and we'll die. It's like we have no food and drink here. This is the same. Like we have to go out and forage for everything. Sadly, one of our largest places that we foraged in safety is now burnt and been desecrated.
Oof.
So he's like taking notes of the ring, the map. So it's trying to find some other spots because like they have like a crude thing that they've done over generations that they found stuff.
That's called hearing.
How many people are in the settlement?
Now?
Yeah, now.
Now? 40, maybe 50. He said, I'm still trying to get a count. Considering half of our people were annihilated.
Is there a reason you don't just come to the surface?
The
Is there
door has
one here?
never been opened.
But I mean now that it is.
It's like we did not know the door had been opened until your friend that brought you here let us know that it has been opened.
Okay.
So,
If we could get you to the door, would you just want to leave instead of living here?
it's like we come from a world where we were persecuted because we were sent to Nervous with this city.
Minerva?
Huh?
Minerva?
Avernus?
Nervous.
Avernus.
Yeah, this is an eel. I'm sure I said it wrong, but he was sent to there, and when it got back, and then it was brought here after it came back home. It's like all the tieflings and anyone with a frontal heritage was basically locked up and cast out, and they're basically staying in the prison. that's how they were.
I mean, as long as you're not criminals, I think it'll be fine for you to come and live on the surface.
It's like criminals just for our blood.
Well, I would like to help these people.
Because
So-
there's no way that you like.
Oh, not now. I'm just saying. At one point,
Well, that's okay.
if I can work towards it.
No, you just have to figure out how to get so many people in and out.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way you can take everybody.
Well, and
safely.
that's what I'll tell him is like, we just came for a scouting mission, but
Convince him that what you say is true.
persuasion. Terrible at that. 17.
So he's interested. He said some of the youngers would very much like to see the topside world. So sadly, most of them are no longer with us. So and our elders would maybe like to see a real sky before they pass on.
Well, I will do my best to try and help you get to the surface eventually.
So he looks over at Dawn. It's like, know the two places here on the map, and then if we cannot stay here, hopefully we can get to this other location. So it almost looks like a Coliseum type thing. So because this was the prison, like and when it came here, it's it descended in. It was hey, prisons are hard to get in and out of. So
Yeah.
so they were able to go into the deep dungeons of it. And
Well, I'm going to tell him that we need to do our best to leave right now because the door's not going to be open much longer. But we are going to come back, and I will try to get some of his people to the surface.
he said, "Well, Stringless Bowman, I will. It's like I hope that you are alive to honor your vow." He says, "Sadly, most of our warriors are no longer with us."
They were with the healers.
All the healers and the warriors.
So
Dead.
but and I can't help send you because we're in the evacuation process. But I wish you good fortune, and I hope that you can make it to where you're trying to go to before you are trapped here with us. But if you are trapped here, get trapped here with us again, this elf, this fair elf, hopefully will know where to find us if we are still amongst the living.
But his daughter's okay, right?
So, as far as we can tell, hopefully she will survive. With minimal scarring.
I love how he's just acting clueless. How did that happen, man?
He's blind, not dead. So,
All right, well, like I said, we'll be back as soon as we can. And I'll try to help as much as I can, but I really think it's time that we get a move on because we're already going to have a tough enough time getting out of here as it is.
tough enough time. All right. So, I'm gonna leave. Like I said, this was the secret entrance. It stays behind. So, don't.
Oh, goodness, sorry.
Can't forget both. All right, so we're here. Yep.
Through the wall.
So we've come up. Some of the bodies and the decay of the last battle is still here. So, Dawn,
Yes.
are you going to try to, lead them
Yes.
without
With
using the map? Like,
Yeah.
okay. So, last time we were here, you rolled. You were going to encounter 3 encounters.
Right.
2 of them were going to roll for the effects,
And one we're gonna face.
and then we'll see what happens on the 3rd. Okay. So, to let everybody know, this is how it's going to work. Let me find my. Oh, there's my bag. So we're going to have a D6. I'm not the 100.
Got my sweatshirt wrapped around my feet and the blanket wrapped around. And you all are sweating.
I'm fine now.
Oh,
One of the what?
I was just going to get
That was our
Over there on the
a
floor.
dice tray.
Yeah, we got
Scotty,
here
get
and
a
started
dice
to
tray.
sit down and
here's
Never
one.
mind. It's like,
Oh, let's hope
see
the
'em now.
sorcerers.
Not my fault.
This
this.
is how much HP you will lose.
Is there a 0?
I don't think so.
There's a 1.
If he rolls the 0,
This-
then it's 100%. So.
Oh,
This is the abilities or spell slots that you burn. Because you will be running into a bunch of little ones and
We
some mid
suck.
demons. And,
Each
some,
person's gotta roll that.
and each person
we're gonna die.
has to roll.
Oh, everyone's gonna roll that?
Everyone has to
Oh.
roll it.
I thought it was just a
are
group
we
thing.
with them
Me
yet?
too.
No, that's the last.
No.
They're trying. They're
Well,
trying.
let's
To,
get it out of the way.
they're trying to get. They're trying to get to.
We're
They're,
not there yet.
no,
You
th- this is
You're
them.
not.
They're,
Yeah,
they're trying to
yeah,
get out.
Yeah, that's
We're
what
trying
I
to
was
leave.
We're good.
Kumbaya.
Ooh,
I don't have any
We'll have our own
spells,
little-
so
so
Yeah,
there's no point in
abilities.
even you rolling that. So,
Oh yeah, you're empty.
yeah. So that doesn't matter to me
Yeah.
anyway.
so.
Come
So-
on, low health. How much?
43.
43 points of health.
Golly.
He's dead.
No, I'm not.
No, they took a short rest. They burnt.
Oh, okay.
They burnt all their shorts.
I mean, why are you rolling that? You don't even have spell slots.
Yeah.
But he has
Rage.
rages.
Yeah, I mean, it's all young.
Hello.
And
Three
and him
down.
being blinded, it might turn out better.
Yeah.
True. Can't get mad if you can't see it.
Because they have no way to heal themselves either at this point either. So this,
I'll go ahead and say that takes my flight too, because I'm treating something stupid to fly. So,
so like, but yeah, it takes 6 things that you
yeah,
can
I
do
only
that.
had 3 left.
That dice is rigged at 6.
You do.
18.
Oh,
18, well.
well, you used your rages, so it kept that down.
Half all the damage.
I don't wanna.
I'm not ready.
No, I'm not ready because we're screwed.
We're screwed.
Can I roll my own?
Nope.
3. So that's 3 spells, right?
Yeah, 3 spells or abilities, either or that you think. Like I said, these are
Oh.
because they fought the demons. They saw how hard it is for the demons.
I pretty much fought this one demon.
Looked like 39.
38?
Oh,
That's
38.
an 8, right?
Okay.
38 and 3.
Roll for the monk.
Roll for the monk. So she'll lose 3 key points. 44.
44 points of damage.
That's the first fight.
Oh,
They got
God.
no
Adrenaline?
healing. They have 0 healing.
I
So
know.
How long till we get there?
that depends on you all.
We don't know where they're at.
I know where the ring's at.
Oh yeah, you gotta go. I almost forgot that
I have nothing left.
you didn't have much to begin with, did you?
No, not really.
Oh, I thought that was,
29.
I thought the 9 was
Might
first
as well
for a
go
minute.
in.
For what? The second?
The
Second fight.
So 29 and what?
And I'm dead.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
you're down. You're not
unconscious.
dead.
Yeah. I'm going to have 3
Pull your-
levels
Pull your dead
of
rag.
exhaustion.
Because dude's with us, right? Can he stabilize him?
Who's with you?
He's
the-
already used all of his.
The tiefling dude.
No, they
He didn't come
don't.
with
They
us?
just
Okay.
literally said no one could go with you guys.
Okay, whatever.
So they
Can
can't-
we stabilize him then?
Well, yeah, like
If
you've
we
got
have
medicines,
anything.
so you're gonna be dragging.
22. And I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any
It's-
abilities
it's
either.
okay.
I'm just gonna roll damage. Come on,
That's
baby.
tough.
At 33.
Scotty's best tap of it.
Pass it in.
Yeah. Dog ate my phone, so I don't have it on this old phone.
The
Like-
dog ate your
like-
phone.
Yeah, the $1,000 dog ate a $1,200 phone. Oh my God,
I'm
her
gonna
home, she
roll
was feeling
for
better.
her, I guess.
Yep.
39. She's probably unconscious too.
No, she got most of her health back. But actually, she was full health. It's like she was completely full. Like she was maxed out because the short rest with monks. Like I'm back.
Well, I mean, 44 and 39.
But everyone did it,
Together.
but they just don't.
It's pretty bad. It'll lose all your spells.
No.
That's 2.
Pretty close.
What'd you say
Yeah,
about the third
pretty
one? You want to
close.
roll for it or something?
So so now you have the third fight.
That we actually have to face, right?
This
Actually, wanna
hopefully
do
is
that
where
one?
we're going to meet in the middle.
I hope.
So do you all want to start the fight or see if how close they can
Lord,
get?
let's see if they can
Yeah,
get
let's
to
see
us.
if we can get some backup here. We're going to put Bozag's unconscious body on top of Cinder. He can just ride on him.
It's a shame that wait Lil doesn't have the thing that she says she can tempt any or bring anyone back, does it? Like what the
She can give herself health back.
Yeah, she can give
just
herself. All right. Of course, that might have been better off because you all had no health anyway. So just
I mean, I was almost full.
Me
but
too.
that-
I got my health
that
back.
I got 99 points back on that short rest.
Yeah, I was almost full.
My health was good. My spell slots.
Yeah, but going through 2 fights that you can't heal
doing
at
this.
all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot we healed.
Yeah.
I have
I'm starting
19
on that.
hit points. I am not asleep.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not because yeah.
So we
you-
can
you
take
all
that
healed.
third exhaustion off.
Yes. So you take the
Fix.
third up. So you are actually up.
Fix that?
Yep.
I don't know if there's any fixing that.
Yowza.
So here's another one.
Conditions.
So
We don't have exhaustion on our.
Lovely.
yeah, I already put.
I've got my
Yeah, I thought I already put the
death save
exhaustion
thing
on
back
there.
on short rest. So it's
All that if you drop to 0.
Maybe it's
reset your
not.
DC 10. It is a
It will
It is a
affect all
saving
my
throw,
numbers
not
correctly
a-
if I
No,
roll
so
from
doesn't-
here.
doesn't
That's pretty
do
handy.
anything
So
else.
I would put
It's
it
not-
out
it's
there.
roll- this
Pretty
rolls
handy.
any
Yep.
20 rolls.
Especially that you get like 20
Out
back,
there,
right?
you just
When you
need-
get up.
Yeah, you get
And
22
he
you double your
even-
level. 22,
he
pretty much
even-
22 hit points.
He even adjusted
Well, no, I
my
mean, theoretically,
Hmm?
if you just kept rolling
He
20s,
adjusted
you could keep
under
getting back
it
up, you know?
is-
Theoretically.
He
The
adjusted
thing about
my
it is, though,
neck
even when it happens
yesterday.
next time, I just got to roll a 15.
Yeah.
And after that, I got to roll a 20 every time. But at least I can roll an 18.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're
Be
not-
good.
won't be using more. But you got your hit points back with.
So effectively, I can,
Yeah.
if I rolled it, if I did it 3 times in a row.
And you did put 2
Yeah,
numbers
that's
on.
an extra 60 HP right there, man.
Because I put stats.
You're good.
Before they changed everything to 5D, I was
Yeah,
really
you
good.
did.
Zealot Barbarian and that thing. Like, there's rules with it. Like if I had if I went down and I had a ally around me, like I wouldn't go. Like I get back up at 1 hit point just because there's like an ally around me and stuff. So it was crazy. They nerfed it back.
Yeah. I mean, the one you got is still pretty good, though.
And in truth, Hex needs
There's like a thing on it, like I hit with radiant.
Brent does that sometimes
just
too.
nonsense.
Zealot Barbarian can
Because
hit
this
with
is a
radiant damage. It
functional
killed
thing,
you
so
instead of.
it's a smoke.
Yeah, it killed you instead of, yeah, because you're such a zealous barbarian, so you're doing radiant damage.
Just look at one of your teammates, like, hit me with
Yeah,
radiant
yeah,
damage.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Come on, dear.
Like, divine spot me,
Is that-
please.
Brent will
is that real story or is
occasionally
that
do it
real
here, but like he leaves me bruised,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like,
I really need to get a
If
hold
you're
of
gonna
it.
do,
I need
it,
to work on both.
if you're gonna do a deep tissue, then
All right.
you bruises, then you're gonna get them.
So we're gonna bounce up to the other group.
okay, thank you.
So the other group has now been traveling. You know, like it's probably close to about 45 minutes.
Oh, travel that far?
Oh, they're deep in there. Like they're basically gonna have they're having to basically sprint out to make it.
Wall.
So, yeah. But the best they can. Sadly they can't go full on. But so you all enter in and you all see the first house, the big castle mansion. There are various demons rolling around, but mostly, like, as you all are moving through, you hear sounds of fighting, like lots and lots of fighting down behind the mansion. That's where for some reason a bunch of demons were sent down a corridor towards the cabals. So there's been a lot of stuff like that. Roll, it's like they're really not paying attention to a small group like you all. Does anyone in that group have disadvantage moving with stealth?
No, I got high stuff.
I feel like if anyone would, it'd probably be your guy.
But I don't think he's not heavy. I think he's just got medium.
Yeah, I got medium, so I'm
So-
cool.
okay.
I'm cool with it today, man.
Alright.
I ain't clanky.
Yeah.
I'm not clanky
You
today.
have to cough and float down the
No.
hallway.
So you all leave that, and Bajorn is drawn through the city district. There's lots of streets and stuff like that. You're all able to duck in. You're avoiding everybody. You're trying to move as fast as you can. Does anyone have any spells that could make sure that you move easier throughout the city?
I just made him minutes ago, man. It's,
Like even like casting silence on yourself, like anything that could keep people from seeing or hearing you, especially demons, or mask your presence.
This is where I wish I had darkness, but that's no other character.
Well, you all can see down in here. It's sort of lit lightly, magically, almost in a way, just from the aura of everything down here. It's not like you can see great,
I mean,
but everything's sort of in shades gray.
I have silence, but I mean, it's, it doesn't go with you.
You can't place that on an object.
It just
Oh, well,
happens in one
yeah,
place.
I could. Okay.
You can place it on an object.
Yeah. So I can place it on an object and carry it.
Yeah, so like just anything like a hat, dildo, whatever,
Whatever you're carrying with you.
I mean,
what you got in your back pocket, Bart?
or a coin.
yeah.
A coin purse.
He's got the
That's
BDSM stick.
That's probably the thing that makes the most noise on his coin purse.
No,
Yes,
it's in a
my
bag of
walking
holding,
stick.
so nothing with that.
So, but yeah, you can get an item and do it.
Okay. So I cast silence on us.
Because we had pass without trade. There was
I
stuff
don't
that
have
some stuff people might have, but there's a chance that you all could come across some minions, a few minions. So, alright. I will let the most stealthy of the three
Oh, that's me for sure.
roll to see how far you get before someone actually does see you, and I will describe what happens.
This is why I
Oh, well, it might be me. I don't know. I got a +6.
Well, stealth. If this thing will work right, yeah. Oh, how do I have it? I guess the armor. I have a disadvantage. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I've got a breastplate that's.
So silence is important.
So, what's your step?
+1.
+1. Like I said, it's me.
It's all you.
I think
You can
small.
put silence on the healer's armor.
That's a 1. Hammer.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah, I do.
Oh boy. How many legions?
Throw that one in jail.
So you all make it through the city, but you come across a burning building. Rooftop is especially burning. you're trying to move through the fire, but there are demons moving through the fire that are hurt but not dead. So you all will encounter a dozen of them. Please roll for the damages and how many of your abilities that you use in this encounter.
I'd rather just straight up 5.
Yeah, me too. 29. What kind of a damn die is that?
30.
All right.
Time dice.
So
But you all still have spell slots. You all can get out of your stuff. It's just what you use in the fight.
Alright.
Trust me, we don't have time for 9 fights today because that's about how it's going to be. It's like
18 and 2.
so. You use 2 spell slots, or you 2.
2 and 30.
So, but you all have healing spells and other stuff.
you have me.
That, but so it's not like this bunch who has nothing left that can't heal.
So it's an either or. You're either choosing
No.
spelly slots or
No, that's your HP that you took off.
okay.
And then that's how
And then you lock.
abilities or slots. So if you
So
say
it's
you,
like 3 cantrips, right?
no,
Damn.
so cantrip, or you can click uses of stuff, but you have to burn X number. That's smaller than what they had.
I know.
They had a 60 dice they had to roll. You all had the 30.
That was hurting.
So after the counter, you all can choose to do something. So if you want to use any spell slots after the counter.
Just tick off spell slots at random. Whatever.
Yeah, just click.
Okay.
It's not like you have to take your top. You know.
You don't have to take your top off, he said.
All right, guys. So that was pretty traumatic, but I'd like to know how this place is burning, for
That
one.
is what you
But
said.
I mean,
Yeah, it's the roof. It's like the middle building, the section you come in. Like the roof is like on fire. About that time, Batista comes crashing down, and almost gets some of you all, but it doesn't. You need dexterity saving throw, but you know.
Stupid Batistas.
But
let me my chair.
but the
Sorry, man.
but the demons have been dispatched.
so
So Bajorn can lead you further if you want. Once you
Well,
want.
here's the
Alright,
thing.
if
Do you
this-
sense the ring in there?
It's ahead of us, behind the mansion.
so
Let's
you
not
just
get
know,
distracted.
You just know a general direction. I mean, this thing's not like tingling in your nipples or anything like that.
No, I know where it's at. It's just right there.
Okay.
So,
Think of who he's playing.
do these demons have anything on them? Are they carrying anything?
Yeah, nothing that you probably want to touch. You probably can feel the curse.
Okay,
The
well, I'm
curses
just
on
curious.
them.
I mean, I have to ask.
There's some cursed daggers but they're mostly claw. Like they're mostly using claws and body parts and magic.
So, all right.
No money, so.
That's what I was looking for. So Bjorn, I mean, yeah, since you're
That way. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
as
follow
Mari's
the.
senses are tingling, you can lead us in the direction that you
All right, so
know that this ring is. I mean, we could be running in circles because, as far as we know, a demon could have this ring and running around in circles.
you feel like you can get to the wall. You all eventually find it. You move down a set of steps, and you find like a doorway. And then you look out the doorway, and it's going like up a hillside. For some reason, up the walkway up there are potholes, so to speak, that smolder. Quite a few of them, and there's no bodies or parts to the body. There's just smoldering little craters. So that's the direction you all head. Roll another stealth.
So while we're kind of walking, that was a pretty intense little thing there.
Don't you roll a 1 again.
Here's what you do.
Yeah. Okay. I was looking for a different one.
Did you roll another one? Did you roll another
Can
one?
I roll at disadvantage?
Did you roll
I
another
did.
one? Guess what?
So
No.
while we're,
You,
I swear.
Thank God.
so you all come into this chamber here, and there's a bunch of dead bodies. But then you also see.
casted 8 on us real quick.
So
So
you might
since
want-
that was pretty rough, well, I mean, I'm gonna give everybody 15 on the max.
Okay.
The thing is I'm losing spell slots, and this is not good.
Oh yeah.
6 down.
I'm gonna quit.
No more ones.
I'm gonna quit rolling.
No more ones.
I'm gonna quit rolling. And
Matched the damage.
I
didn't
rolled the same thing again.
2 and
A
a
30
30.
and a 2.
Okay, so
The same exact thing. I give
what's
up.
up? What's up? Don't give up.
I'm
Don't
going
give up.
home.
Do not give up.
You don't laugh, but it's about what, like these guys when they fought the demons, they were having to burn stuff a lot. Actually,
We
like
were
they,
getting
like
hooked.
you all have got off a lot because that's a 3 dice that you're all rolling on abilities.
All right.
So, with anyone else, so when you get here, Bjorn sensing through, like, you all killed the demons that were doing something to the demons, that the bodies. Bjorn feels that they need to go this way.
That way.
We gotta quit encountering these things.
I quit rolling the damn one.
Yeah, like a 1.
I know.
It's like here I was going to have a smaller damage dice, but it's like, there it is. So, roll.
Oh, you gave us 15,
It
didn't
was
you?
18.
Yeah, 15 on your max.
And mass healing word, 18.
Oh, so you give everyone back 18.
Yeah.
That was a low mass healing word.
Well, it's a D4.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Are you casting off the old one or the new one?
Should be the new one. Should be 2.
Mass healing word, 3D4 plus 11.
Well,
That third level,
yeah, like she's just using a
Oh,
low.
What?
okay.
Is it? Oh, well, shoot.
Well, it tells you what you do, the number that you do on the
No,
level.
I picked that out of the.
I mean, you said 18, so.
How is it in the 4th level list, but only. I'm confused.
That didn't work here.
Wow.
Same.
Quit rolling dice. Roll a 20 on there, then come in here and roll 2 ones.
Back.
To back.
You used up all your luck in there.
No, I'll say it's like can't claim that on me.
Everybody gets 120 a day, and then after that, it's just terrible.
So you rolled those 20s on the.
I just
Over
rolled
here for
120.
Mike's magic dice list.
That's why you didn't want to bring OG viewer in.
So, Bjorn, how much further do you feel this thing is? Because
So I want
I don't know how much further do I feel it is.
roll insight.
insight. Got it.
Guidance.
So maybe Shane can get guidance on yourself when you're
19.
19.
That's what I had
That's
to
the
do
good
for-
die. That's the good die.
I'm
Or
going-
insight. Wait a minute. I probably have some extra if it matters.
And you can roll a d4 if you want it to, or you can hold on.
Might as well at least
Oh, my
say
insight's a plus
25.
9, so
Oh, yeah.
28.
28.
30 with the guidance, you know.
What I'm sending you
Exactly.
is I do not want you to tell them because I want to see if you encounter something. So who wants to roll
Not
the
Scotty.
stealth roll?
Not Scotty.
I'll roll it this time. You got
Scotty
the
does
guidance.
not
Go
know
ahead.
what a
Dude.
good roll is today.
Do not tell them this.
That's no fair.
Don't tell them.
All right, we gotta go. Let's go.
So
I love this.
you've got.
Roll your stealth.
Well, the first one's a 19.
Oh my god.
Actually, technically, it would be more. And disadvantage, so 8 plus 4. 12. So 12. At
Right.
least it's
It's like you will not encounter another group on the way. Considering there was 2 ones, I was really nice to you all because I should have broke out a higher damage dice after the second one. But we're going to bounce over to the other group for their
Yep.
encounter. the real encounter.
The real